Must have been awkward for those 20 minutes where no one was in the stream. Sorry I couldn't make it. My uncle and aunt came. That's awesome. Oh, alright, that's fine. That is perfectly understandable. Oh, can I please? There we go. Let's hope there's more people at the start this time. I'd like to think so. Well, there's no one here yet. Oh no. Oh no. Bad vibes already. Joking. Oh, Enzi's here. Appreciate you showing up to the stream, Enzi. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to show up, at least a good few minutes, and then we'll begin the stream. Oh, hey, D-Master's here. D-Master, I may not be able to stay for long. Sorry, have a nice day. Hey, appreciate you showing up. Don't even worry about it. Important thing is D-Master's here, cause Zach, hey, Annie's here. Hey, what up, Zach? How's it going, man? Again, it looks like the necessary people are here, so I'm just gonna go on with it. Maybe calling to mind the course of the game, Konomi seems as if she's seriously pondering something. As long as she keeps that earnest attitude towards shogi, I'm convinced that sooner or later she'll win against the person she lost to today. True, like even though you lose one day doesn't mean, like I said, just because you lose once or twice or even like few more other times doesn't mean you're never gonna win. Eventually you're gonna win something. It made for a good exercise, right? Trying to make her look at the bright side of things. If you pet me, I'll become better. What are you, a dog? Jeez. If you put it like that, I can hardly refuse, can I? Place my hand on Konomi's head and gently stroke her hair. Try your best to win next time. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm good, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. The usual. Just playing, yeah, you know, playing this game. As I said before, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not crazy into this game. Predominantly, I'm more into interactive games or dynamic games. But it's okay, training. I was asked a question. Tina begins to juggle my arm. Okay. If you want me to pet you, just say so in a straightforward way. Jeez. Since I gave no particular reason to go through the trouble of refusing her, I started to rub her head. What do I have in my house? Family members or pets?
実は指示を仰ぐことになりまして。
You're studying under a teacher. Who? Under a teacher? Yeah, who exactly?
将棋部の部長に。
The Shogi Club president. Oh, there is a club president. Who is it? Please don't tell me it's on.
なんと本日発足。
Wait, surprise, surprise. It has been founded today. That's good. Oh, is that right? That must mean her talk with Jinpo Senpai went well. Well, at least the club happened. I thought Konami would end up being the only member, but it's a relief to hear that there's another person who is proficient enough to become Konami's teacher.
ユーマさん、ユーマさん。見たいテレビがあるので、もういいです。
Oh god, just turn on the TV then. Watch it yourself. I see you're the type who does whatever springs to their mind, huh? Yeah, they're not for everyone. I like that they're kind of like watching an anime though. Well, yeah, I understand that. Like when you play visual novels, it's kind of like you're watching an anime. Except for me, it's like it depends on how good the telling of the story is. Because as of now, like I don't think it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I think it's very cliche. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Konami, do you enjoy your school life?
とっても。
Like, you know what I mean? Like, typical romance anime. Guy has a harem. Apparently, it involves incest potentially, and so on and so forth. Like, it has a lot of stereotypical, very cliche moments in anime, especially in the romance genre. In that case, the main problem at present is, leaving Tina's case aside, the major problem left is Junpo Senpai is relentless pursuit in bringing me into the student council. That alone seems to be the problem that'll cause me more than just one headache.
あれ？今日はコナミちゃんいないの？
I don't know. She may have went off on her own. Yeah, apparently she has something to do at school. She left early in the morning looking really drowsy. Wow, she actually got up by herself. I'm shocked. It's very unusual for Konami to get up so early. Right, like her ass is like struggling to get up. Maybe her excitement regarding her club activities from today got the better of her and she couldn't sleep anymore.
用事ってなんだろうね。
I mean, if it's because of the club activities, then that's fine. At least she has something to look forward to at school. Just, don't know. Just ask her in person if you want to know, but let's set that aside for now and do the usual thing.
よろしくね。
Bro, why did she say, okay, please be gentle? Bro, the way he says it and the way she responds to it makes it sound very fucking... you know, you guys already know where I'm driving at. Like, what the hell, girl? You don't have to say it like, yeah, of course. As I gently grip Mio's hand, she presses her hand onto her mouth to prevent her voice from leaking. Seriously? You're just holding hands, for goodness sake. And so we walk today's telephone pole distance. With the usual rehabilitation over, Mio and I head towards school side by side. But since Mio's eyes are still slightly swollen, I walk at a pace that's as slow as time allows. Still vexed that you didn't manage to hold your tears.
昨日読んだ漫画でちょっとショック受けて。
Oh god. Oh yeah, what's that about? Manga? You mean the one Tsukishima confiscated?
あれはもう全部読み終わってるよ。
Okay, I see. Which means she brought them to school in order to return them, huh?
ゆうくんが見た漫画の続きを昨日読んだの。そっちではヒロインが男の人と喧嘩しててね。
And then what happened? Was there a heroine in that manga?
たよ。
Oh, well, okay. That makes it more relatable to her then, I guess. I guess I was wrong. I thought that only male characters would appear in those kinds of works. Seems I have to revise my view on them a bit. So what happened there?
その人がヒロインに向かって言ったの。
Yeah?
すぐ泣く女はうぜえって。
I mean, depending on the circumstances, but that doesn't just because a girl cries doesn't mean they're annoying. Now, if they're excessively crying almost all the time, then it can be a bit annoying. So what's your point? Right. Even without her telling me, I can more or less already see what she's getting at, though. Yes.
ゆうくんもうざいって思ったり。
I'm not gonna lie to you. Your sensitiveness to holding hands and then crying or making a huge deal over. Yeah, I'm not gonna freaking lie to you. That can get a bit annoying. Ah. Wouldn't you know it? A mix of speechlessness, even admiration, on other emotions makes me heave a sigh in spite of myself. I never once thought of you as annoying when you cried.
本当？
Why would I lie? Also, in my opinion, it'd be far greater issue if you didn't face your nature. I mean, at least, yeah, that's true. At least she's honest with herself. Can you keep yourself from crying when a guy touches you? Nah, I don't think so. Well, that goes without saying.
無理。
Wow. Right, however, you're doing your best at rehabilitation in order to fix that, aren't you?
それはそうだけど、いつ治るかわからないし。
How old is she? What grade is she? Is she in high school? Like, if she was in middle school, maybe I'll give her a pass. But if you're in high school, come the fuck on, girly. Then I'll make you cry until you do. Oh
た
god.
くさん泣くよ。
Jeez. I don't mind if you do as long as you smile for at least the same amount to cancel it out. Right. Like,
笑うの？
pretty much. Yeah, smile for me. She wears a smile that makes the people around her happy. I shouldn't be the only one who's always calmed by it. Mio is 16. Mio, bro, you're killing me, girl. You should be over this, or at least not this sensitive. Like I said, if she was in middle school, or like if she was in elementary or middle school, I understand. But if high school, 16 or 17, that's like high school age. She should be over this crap. Especially since she hangs out with a guy almost all the time. Honami, Tsukishima, Aoi, Sao, all of them, I think everyone around us loves Mioi's smile. Smiling is your field of expertise, right? So in return, you can cry in front of me as much as you want. That doesn't work for you? Mio shakes her head while saying, no, I'm fine with that, in a barely audible voice.
なんかまた涙が出てきた。
A weary smile escapes me in response to Mio smiling while crying. Yeah, that's perfectly okay. The extremely happy expression she shows me infects me, making a warm feeling spread within my chest. What I was seeing was undoubtedly the smile I'm loving. I thought you sent your word into love, buddy. So, are you cool with watching live action movies for movie week? I'm very fine with live action movies. Look, okay, so this is what you gotta know. When it comes to movies, I'm fine with anything. Whether it's anime, live actions, whatever. It don't freaking matter. As long as they're appropriate and I can say I'm into them. But yeah, anything goes with movies, just keep it appropriate. And I will say this, you guys can make suggestions on whatever movie you guys want to see. and then I will add that to the voting poll. Like, you guys, even though at the end of the day I'm the one that gets the nay or say on what gets put on the voting, but you guys can request movies, I'll look at them, and they'll get a spot on the voting poll. They'll be limited, but yeah, movies will be selected. But I will say this, to the ones that did go through the Discord and paid, and when I said paid, I'm not talking about legitimate money. I'm talking about paid, like the in Discord currency for a movie, that will automatically get a slot in the voting. Like, that will definitely get a spot. That way it keeps it relevant. Okay, so have you seen the movie The Impossible? I don't think I've even heard of that movie. Oh god, what now? Did Hanako not learn her lesson and put up a wanted poster again or something? I don't know. While I change my shoes, I throw my gaze towards the crowd of people that's making a ruckus for some reason. I wonder why. Yeah, true. You got me, girly. I don't know. Don't know. Why don't we take a look? The hell? My phone's ringing. Where's my phone at? Hold up, guys. Give me a second. I'm not sure if you hear it, but my phone's ringing. I'm sorry I don't recognize this number, so I'm not gonna answer. I'll call back later. I don't know who this is, but it's from the same state as me. Who is this? Let me see. I don't know you. I don't know you. Yeah, I keep getting spam calls. I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into it. Okay, Jesus Christ. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm checking my email in case of anything. Okay. I don't recognize this number. I'll look into that later. I don't know what that is. Another scam call? I have no idea because that call came from the same state I'm living in. So it makes me wonder if it's really a scam call or if it's something important. Hello. Who is this? Oh. Well, someone said hello and their message was retracted. But yeah, wait, what the hell? This is a different... What is this? Both Konami's posters and mine, which had been hanging here just yesterday, are now gone without a trace. That's good. But in place of that, there is a paper that says notification from the student council put up there. Oh, it's the Shogi Club. That's good. What's that supposed to be? Shogi, what do you think? Yeah, very good question. Furthermore, it says effective immediately, the student council changes its name to the student council. What? So the student council became the student council Shogi. What the fuck? Yo, An is a horrible president. She's just doing whatever she fucking wants. Yo, someone needs to replace An. She ain't doing her job well. Konami? The notification further continues with new member Asaba Konami, first year. Okay. Konami, don't tell me. Sorry, Miyu. Go ahead to the classroom without me. What do you think? He's gonna find his sister. Or go to the student council president. I have to check something regarding the Shogi Club. Of course.
ちょっとゆうくん。
Shaking off Mio's voice, I hurry towards the student council room. In the hope that Junpei senpai is in there, I put my hand on the door to the student council room. The student council is such a mess in this school. Yeah, it doesn't really function at all. There's no real order here. It's just fucking on doing whatever the damn well she pleases. Thereupon, a familiar voice informs me that apparently there is already someone else who has come to pay a visit before me. Okay.
ジンポ先輩、これはどういうことなんですか?
Right, like, she's doing some dumb shit. Tsukishima, right? I can already guess why she's here, though. Without knocking in advance, I slide the door open with a start. Excuse me?
あれ、ユーマくん? 今日は朝からお客さんが多いな。
No shit, you dumbass! You changed the student council club! You changed it! And now you're involving his sister in this shit! You changed the student council club to the student council shogi. What the fuck is that? Like a union of a shogi and student? That makes no sense. Yeah, we have we got shit to talk about. You doing some crazy underhanded shit here, and you're not even explaining why. You're just doing it. I spot Konami standing alongside senpai.
兄さん、どうかしたの?
Yeah, look what she did! That's what I want to ask. I'd like an explanation for what exactly is going on.
今日から生徒会でアン先輩のお手伝いをすることにしたの。
And well, at the same time, you made it a shogi club. The student council? I thought you joined the shogi club.
生徒会将棋部だよね。
That makes no fucking sense.
はい、そうです。
What is the meaning of this senpai? Right, what?
そんな怖い顔で睨まないでほしいな。
Well, you made shit complicated. Look what you did. You underhandedly made Konami get involved in the student council by changing the name to the student council to the student council shogi club. By doing that, you underhandedly got his sister involved with your club activities. You tricked her, essentially. It's your own fault for doing something that in turn makes me glare at you.
浅場くんの言う通りです。
でも、少なくとも私については兄さんに睨まれるようなことはしていないかと。
Konami, you're too easy. Like you're way too. Nah, she knows what she's doing. What do you mean by that, Konami?
だって、アン先輩が将棋部の部長。
Here's the thing, Konami. You're seeing this as the shogi club. But really, that's just the title. How much you want to bet she just wants you to work in the student council, while maybe every now and then you do some shogi stuff. That's the point. She sneakily got you into the student council without you fully realizing it. Don't you understand? You're gonna be mostly doing student council work. You're not gonna be doing that much shogi. In easier choice of words, this is bullshit. Pointing her hand towards her, Konami introduces the shogi club's president. More like bullshitter. Thereby informing us that apparently Jinpo senpai is said shogi club president. This isn't the shogi club, though. This is the student council shogi, meaning student council has more priority over the shogi part. Incidentally, the one who lost to yesterday was
アン先輩。
Yup. That means your teacher is
将棋部の部長ことアン先輩。
Jesus Christ. Now I see.
私はコナタンの師匠なのです。
This fucking bitch. Kona-tan?
コナミちゃんのこと かわいいでしょ？
はい、かわいいです。
Konami, you are too easy to manipulate, and I don't like that. Well, I'm in no place to say anything if Konami doesn't mind it. Really, you're just gonna let it go. I understand that Konami lost at Shogi and then the Shogi Club was founded with Junpei Senpai as the president. Well, to be perfectly honest, that doesn't really add up either. But the biggest question is just how did Konami end up joining the student? That's what I'm saying, dude. She became a part of the student council first and foremost. The shogi shit is literally later. The shogi shit is like the least amount of concern on Anna. She used this as a way to get Konami involved. She used this as a way to lure in a member. The thing is, Konami doesn't see that. Or she probably doesn't care as long as she can play shogi. Which, honestly, Konami, you don't need to go through all this shit just to play shogi. I'm just saying, it ain't worth it.
どうやら意味がわからずに思い悩んでいるようです。
今の説明でわからなかったの？
おそらく。
Fuck it.
じゃあもっと詳しく
She
説明
doesn't
しよ
get
う
it,
か。
and she's not gonna get it, so fuck it. It is what it is. If she wants to be a fucking student council member, sure.
私も意味がわからないので、しっかり説明してください。
There is no proper explanation. She's just doing what she wants. That's the explanation. Tsukishima, who's been glaring at Senpai the whole time, probably concludes that there's no point in keeping her daunting demeanor and eases up a bit.
そういえば、ユーリってそもそもどうして怒鳴り込んできたの？
Right, I understand why Yuma got involved, but why did Yuri get involved? Or Tsukishima?
生徒会の名称のことってさっき言ったじゃないですか。名前を勝手に変えるだなんて非常識です。
She did it so Konami can get involved. That was the point. Student Council Shogi Club, was it? I guess it's only natural for someone like Tsukishima who's strict with the rules to come storming in.
ああ、
Fair enough.
それなら今話した通りだけど。
それでは意味がわかりません。
And I can't make... Of course you can't make any sense of it. It don't make sense.
もう結構詳しく喋ったのにな。なんだろう。簡単に言うと、ギブアンドテイクってやつ？
Yeah, but you don't realize that you're getting more of the take than the give.
ギブアンドテイク。私が将棋部を作りたいとアン先輩に相談したのですが、一人だと同好会になるから部費も下りないらしく。
それで生徒会も人数が少なくてとても困ってるんだよってコナタンに相談をした結果、
合体しました。
So they did it so Konami can get her Shogi Club. Shogi Club. Anna can get a new member. And Konami gets a budget, if you even want to call it that. She probably ain't gonna get that much of a budget. Most of it is going to the student council. The point is, An gets extra fucking help. That is the point. She got an extra hand to take over some workload. Even though she literally tricked her just to get to this point. Imagine if someone was excited about a shogi club, but they realized they had to do student council work as well. Hell no! That would not be me. If someone told me, look, how about this? Yo, bro, check it. We can make your student council, we can make your shogi club work. But there's a catch. You gotta work for us in the student council. Work for us, and we'll call it the Student Council Shogi Club. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't about to do some extra workload just for my club. I'd rather just have my circle. I already have a shogi board. What other budget do I need? Tournaments? Until I get my own club, then yeah. But I ain't gonna spend all freaking day doing student council work when really I just want to play shogi. The reason why I'm in the shogi, I want a shogi club, is so I can play shogi. I'm not here to do work for a bunch of other students I don't give a damn about. Like, bro, no. You'll never get me to convince me. You'll never convince me to do this. Not in this lifetime or the next one. Konami and Senpai merely strike a fusion pose with such vigor that I wouldn't been surprised if I actually heard the corresponding SFX. So they did a fusion ha, essentially. In front of these two girls, I, and mostly like Tsukishima as well, are assaulted by severe headache. So in other words, in exchange for being able to perform club activities, you have to help out with the student. Right, that's bullshit! So you're literally gonna do needless extra task work just so you can play shogi. Think about it. Do more work on top of already going to school, and then you have to, and then after all that is done, schoolwork, student council, then you can play shogi. Fuck that shit. Again, fuck that. Blazing Flame. Hey, what up, Blazing Flame? Finally, everything comes together. That's indeed what you'd call give and take. More like An gets more of the take. I actually heard from So that sometimes clubs with two fewer members share a club room or fuse together. That's actually a thing, but I've never heard of the student council being a fusion partner. Right, if it's another club, like let's just say the rugby club, the judo club, the archery club, then maybe. But this is the student council club. The student council. This is like the head of all the clubs. Why would you compromise that?
そんなつもりはないんだけど。そんなことあります。
Yeah, like you are. Why couldn't you? Well, here's a better thought. Why didn't you have her fuse with any of the other clubs? Why did it have to be the student council? Simple. She wanted more help. The stupid piece of shit needed more help. She didn't have it before. She has it now. That's why she did this. And honestly, she's a manipulator. And Konami fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
生徒会は各部の予算割り当てなどそれらの仕事を公平に行うことが前提なんですよ。仮にも生徒会長なんだからそれくらい知ってるよ。
I don't feel like you're a good student council president at all, On. I feel like you're the worst I've ever seen.
それが特定の部活と合体なんて。他の部に対してどうやって公平な立場を保つんですか？
Why bother? She ain't gonna listen. I see. Now that she says it, she has a point. I can't think of an objection in regards to Tsukishima's sound argument. But apparently that doesn't apply to Junpo senpai.
部員人数と実績に応じた額にするつもりだよ。ほら、これが予算表。これは問題ある金額にはなっていないと思うんだけどな。
Seems like she already took care of everything in regards. Wow. So, okay. So, pretty much what I can say is she's not a complete dumbass. I will say that. But she's still like, I don't know. She has bad etiquette. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta hand it to her. It seems she's quite capable when it's needed. Yeah, like when complications are involved, she gets her shit together, but still.
それでもやっぱりおかしいです。代表機関である生徒会と部活動が一緒になるなんて。だからギブアンドテイクなんだよ、ユーリ。 私はコナタンに将棋部を作りたいと相談されたから、生徒会に入ってもらう代わりに仕事を手伝ってもらう。
Alright.
私は生徒会の仕事を手伝う代わりに、先輩は将棋部員として一緒に部活をしてもらう約束です。
理解できなくはないです。ですが、
Tsukishima is at a loss on how to reply. Yeah, because she pretty much took care of everything. I'm probably the same right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's bad etiquette, and honestly, it leaves a bad, like, impression on the council itself. But at the same time, the girl took care of all the complications, so it's like, what am I supposed to say? I can't give her shit now. She took care of everything. I still think it's bad on Konami's side, but on An's side, she's plussing heavily off of this. And yet, she was still able to work out all the complications. She is very sneaking and conniving is what I'd say. Yeah, I agree with you, Zach. Is it really so wrong if it's being done for the right reasons? I don't know if it's for the right reasons. That thought also passes in my mind.
わかりました。もう結構です。
Yeah, Tsukishima's like, I'm done. It's pointless.
わかってくれてよかったよ。
I don't fucking understand shit. All I have to say is, you took care of the complications, and I got nothing more I need to say. It's already embedded. She's the student council president. Pretty much whatever she says goes. She's basically the president of the school.
いくら言っても先輩には通じないことが分かりました。
Yeah, I understand that exactly. No matter what she says, she understands. She understands that no matter what, you ain't gonna budge. Cause you're a freaking boulder. You won't move.
ユーリの言うこともちゃんと聞いてるんだけどな。
Just because you listen doesn't mean you get it.
ただ一つ知っておいていただきたいことがあります。
Do you have any favorite rhythm games anime? Any? What do you mean by that, Blazing Fame? I'm confused by that question.
何を？部活申請に必要な人数は最低5人です。現在の生徒会の人数を合わせても足りません。あれ、そう？私とコナタンとコエタ君と。
It'll probably be lightning the strike out of nowhere for him, but So is included in her count before he's even aware of it. Wow. So he's a part of the student council. He's a part of the student council. So that being in it of itself, he's already a part of the club, of the shogi club, whether he likes it or not. Like, he's a part of it, due to the fact that he's a part of the student council. No ifs or buts about it. Wait, hold the fuck up. Oh, wait, hold the fuck up. You have my sister in your clutches, okay? You're not gonna get me with that bullshit and letting it slide. She's in the student council / shogi club. Not me. And not Tsukishima. Stop it. Stop trying to swingle your way into things. Right, like we ain't in this shit. I'm also fairly positive I declined your offer to join the student council. Right. No. I'm Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. Fusing all and everything together is not a magic bullet for solving problems. Facts. Oh my god. Fusion ha everything is basically what she's trying to say. We're gonna fusion ha every single freaking club until it's just the student council everything club. Oh my god. Right, like, I'm good. That ain't happening. appreciate the offer, girly, but she already got her shit done and sealed with. In response to Junpo's proposal, Tsukishima strongly refused. Right, like, you ain't gonna trick me like you trick Konomi.
とにかく部活申請にも
Music
生徒会の名
rhythm-based
称に
games
ついて
like
も風紀委員はそれを認めていないことはお伝えしておきます
the rapper from P. I don't think I've ever heard of those games or ever even seen any of those games.
本当に硬いなユリは
Look, girly, not everything is gonna go your way. You may be the student council president, but you're not the president of fair choice either.
ちゃんと改めてくださいそれでは失礼します
Right, like, I'm out of here. Having said that, Tsukishima leaves the student council room. I feel like I've just caught a glimpse of the problems that the PMC is burdened with. Well, their policy is the exact opposite of the student council's. Anything goes as long as it leads to the desired results. Approach, so it's really no wonder that they clash with each other.
それでユウマくんはどうする
Fuck you. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, forget I said that. That was highly inappropriate. I meant to say, fuck you, I'm not joining. Okay? That ain't gonna happen. Stop it. You see the look she's giving? She's like, you're gonna join our club, right? Yeah, fuck out of here. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen with me. You won over my sister, but I'm not as gullible as my sister. I humbly decline your offer. He was nice about it. I would have been like, I'm out of here. Vocaloid has a lot of rhythm games. Dance Dance Revolution is another example of rhythm game. First time you heard in the rhythm games, Annie? Yeah, I've never heard of any rhythm games. Maybe I have, but I never paid attention to them. When it comes to games, I mainly play like either Marvel games, fighting games, anime-based games. But when I mean anime-based games, I mean games to where like it's RPG, fighting, action, adventure, like something related more towards Disgaea or Danganronpa, or even the Tales series, like stuff like that.
コナタンが心配じゃないの私何するかわからないよ
What the fuck is that? Okay, that's it. Kinda, no, get out of here. Get out of here, okay? She just threatened me. She just threatened you, and she just threatened me, okay? This girl is batshit crazy. We're out of here. And be like, no, we're getting the fuck out of here. You just heard what she said? You don't know what I'm going to do to her, you know? What is that supposed to mean? Buddy, no, I will not have this girl scar my sister. Get out of here. My sister seems to like you. Besides, I think that I can trust you to some extent. I would have said, nah, I'm out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
わ、兄さん大胆発言。
その信頼できる先輩と一緒に働くチャンスだよ
No. I don't think this is gonna be my once in a lifetime chance, because this is the second time you've asked me. And one more thing. No. N-O. No. No when you're turned down, okay? Is that a threat? Right, I don't know. To me, I saw that as a threat.
もう本当に強情なんだから
I just don't want to join. I don't want to be responsible for other people's needs. Other than my family and friends. Why is it like I'm the bad guy now? I don't care what you see it. You see me as the bad guy? Cool, see me as the bad guy. I'm not joining the fucking club.
突然何
What's with that all of a sudden? What's with what? I'm just thanking you for respecting what Konami, my sister, wants to do.
やめてよそういうの照れくさいし
It's just that I think you should have consulted with the people around you, like So or Tsukishima, before taking actions. True, she just did whatever she fucking wanted to do. She didn't even... Did you really think she was thinking about everyone else when she made this decision? No, she just thought of herself. I mean, one can argue that yeah, she was thinking about Konami, but I doubt it. On calling Yuma stubborn is pretty ironic. Pot calling the kettle black and all that. Right, like, you're calling him stubborn, but you're one to talk. Do I look that impulsive to you? Kinda. A person who isn't impulsive would think of a better name than the one you came up with. True. Student Council Shogi Club. She's only a strong both names together. Strong. Oh, I don't know about that.
この安直さ加減がたまりません。
There was literally no brain power put into that name. That's for sure. It would seem that naming sense, or rather that idiotic vibe to the name, just met Konami's personal taste. Oh my god. Let's leave the naming aside for now. At least in Tsukishima's eyes, you might seem to be always acting impulsive. I already know she's impulsive. How about you think objectively about it rather than subjectively? Interesting choice of word. She mutters that as if she's persuading herself rather than consenting with me. Then she gently smiles and continues. Okay, don't get all philosophical on me. We're talking about the club, not your personal inner monologue. Yeah! Yeah! I know! Oh no, you don't need to say it. I already know based on your action. She's like, all jokes aside, in the end, I'm just doing what's convenient for me. Yeah, I know how you think. You just got Konami to join the student council. You tricked her, and she's falling hook, line, and sinker. That, or she just doesn't care and just wants a shogi club. Ay, man. She got her club, but was it worth it though? She knows me somewhat embarrassed. She shows a somewhat embarrassed smile. The pattern of thinking reminds me of a certain someone I happen to know very well. That certain someone is a guy who once lost his life, and now that guy struggles to live his life to its fullest without leaving behind any regrets. So, for that reason, I can't deny her of any thinking. That's impossible for me to deny it. I see now. Partly, but there's a part that doesn't. Your way of doing things is likely going to leave Tsukishima without a smile on her face. Yeah, she's just always going to be pissed off at her. As long as you just understand that, that's good enough for me. Would you mind your business?
それはちょっと聞き捨てならないですね。
No, I'm not. And Konami, don't chime in there.
じゃあどうしてユーリを笑顔にしたいの?
None of your fucking business. Isn't it obvious? I continue as I apply to my hand the student council room's door. Naturally, it's best to have everyone wear smiles on their faces. Saying that, Senpai stares at me with her mouth wide open, while Konami smiles. Take care of my sister then. Seen off by her staggered gaze, I leave the student council room behind me. Well, that was a giant mess. And of course, that eats up the rest of the day for school, bro. This girl on... I know D-Master said her route is like closest to the story, but I don't know, man. I don't think I can get along with An. She's kind of a pain in the ass, if you know what I mean. In the end, Tsukishima had been ill-humored for the rest of the day. I tried to talk to her several times, but we never managed a real conversation. Excuse me. It weighed on my mind that she returned to the dorm that state, so I decided to voice a little request at the infirmary. Oh yeah, what was that? Oh god, it's you again. If there's work to do, let me prioritize dorm-related work.
寮関係の仕事だって?
Although she the school nurse, she's also a supervisor for the girls' dorm at the same time. Okay. For that reason, I often had the chance to do dorm-related work. Why are you giving me that curious look?
珍しいだろう。お前が自分から仕事をやりたがるなんて。
She's just keeping tabs on someone.
そうだ。で、それは今日張り出されてたあれに関連することか?
You could say that. Oh god. Well, something like that.
生徒会将棋部だったか? 適当な名前だな。
No, yeah, that name was trash. That's what I told our president as well.
手が早いな。もう人法とそんな仲になってるとは。
Why do the girls or just women in general in this game are so quick to think like, oh, because you know her and you talk to her, you already hooked up with her, or you're already in that kind of... I'm like, stop assuming dumb shit. I don't really know what you're imagining, but I'm nothing more than a pitiable brother whose sister has been taken away. Pretty much, and you let it happen. There's dorms in the school. Didn't the main character live at home? Yeah, he does. Maybe it's for people that live too far away from their homes. Like, let's just say someone lives on, like, someone lives is like an hour or 2 hours away from their home. So they come to this school to live in the dorms. That way they don't have to go back and forth. Then on certain weekends or on holidays, they visit family. Shit like that. That, or parents don't want to deal with their kid, which is horrible. Again, I'm pretty sure the dorms here aren't like mandatory. Like, it's up to you if you want to do it or not. You can choose not to live here, you can choose to live here. It's independently up to you. Let's see. It's a hassle to explain everything in detail, so that's all I'd say.
お前は面倒ごとに巻き込まれるのが好きだな。
It's not that he got involved. Well, he is involved automatically due to the fact that his sister is. So he is going to be involved regardless of the situation. It's not like he wanted this. It's just shit happens. And because of it, it's like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, these women are getting him involved. These women are getting him involved. He's honestly just a victim in all this shit. I don't remember growing to love it, honestly. Right.
ま、そういうことにしておこう。
It bothers me that she seems to be implying something with that, but well, I mean, whether you tell her it's not it or it is it, she ain't gonna fucking listen, let's be honest. No, but none of the women here listen.
さて、女子寮に関する仕事なら竹だな。
The normal one. Ah, I guess she's talking about one of the 2 remaining chores out to set 3. chores out of the set of the 3 she presented to me the other day. Right. What do you want me
私の
to
服の
do?
洗濯を頼む。
Oh god. But she's in... Yeah, what the hell? Right, like we're gonna see undies.
お前こそ何を言っている。ユーマが望んだ通り、寮での仕事内容だぞ。
Look, man. I don't want to get in trouble, okay? I'm just a volunteer at the end of the day. Why the hell? You said you just said that I like trouble. But really, you're the piece of shit that's getting me in trouble. That's not dorm-related work. Right, that is not.
これも社会勉強の一つだと思って我慢しろ。
Suck it up like a man? What the fuck? So you're telling me I should get in trouble like a man too? Fuck out of here. I ain't doing that shit. Ah, got it. I'm the one who asked for it after all. I'll do... Bro, I'm just saying. Look, man. Look, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. The main character is a bitch. He gets himself so manhandled. Like someone tells him what to do. He does it. Someone tells him a certain situation and he just flats out agree. After a long-standing argument, he just gives up. Main character is a pushover. He has no backbone whatsoever. Oh my god. I don't know if I can... I definitely can't see myself as this main character. He's too much of a wimp.
下着が欲しいなら持って帰ってもいいぞ。
What? If you want to have my panties, you can take a piece or 2 home with you. What? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Did she really just tell him this? Bro. Is it me, or is this nurse a pedophile slash thought? She is a pedophile slash thought. She legitimately told this to a student, a high school student. Yeah, I don't know about you, now. As if I care about your panties. So, he is a simp. What do you mean? How is he a simp? I feel, isn't like a simp like someone that basically worships like women? Like on a pedestal? I don't think he worships them. He just has no spine. I don't think that's the same thing. Anyways, now that I have a pretext, I leave the infirmary and hurry to the dorm. He's literally doing the laundry. He's going to see panties. And if a girl catches him, he's in trouble. Got no one to blame but himself. Why? 'Cause he accepted the terms. I heard there were several voices raised demanding that the use of laundry room be free of charge. However, it resulted in students bringing in their personal laundry, ultimately leading to that plan getting scrapped again. Well then, it's fully automatic, so I should just quickly throw the laundry in and be done with it. Man, my voice is getting, my throat is getting dry. Again, reading through this can make your voice dry. Or your throat dry. But seriously, she could have at least put her underwear in a laundry bag. To be fair, he does work for her. True. He does work for her. But he works for her under the context of doing something for other people. He's doing it out of a noble sense. He's not doing it because he's trying to... or that she's hot as hell. It has nothing to do with that. Simp agrees everything what the woman says though. I wouldn't say he agrees. I'd say more like he gave up. There's a difference between agreeing right away versus giving up. He didn't agree to it. He just gave up and said, fuck it, I'll do it. Even though he doesn't agree with it mentally. So that's why I'm saying I don't think he's a simp. I just think he's a bitch that has no backbone. At the very least, there's no question that it's an underwear color and design not found in my home. Oh god. Anyways, I should get this done while no one else is around.
Asabaku.
Oh shit. Fuck. As I throw various laundries into the washer, the owner of a familiar voice approached me. There's nothing I'm guilty of. After all, I'm only doing what I was told to do. But apparently, to Tsukishima, it doesn't look that. That's why I'm saying, dude, you should have just said no. You should have not have given up. Hey, say something.
浅場くんがそういう人だと思わなかった。
Classic cliche anime moments. You make it sound like I'm doing something wrong.
誰のだか知らないけど、汚したんでしょ。
What? Yo, what the hell? So that's how it goes. I'm curious, just how does she see me? Let me just say this. You're probably having some huge misunderstanding regarding this.
どんな?
What do you think? I only came here to do laundry, and also, this is not mine.
浅場くんのじゃないのだから、そういうことなんでしょ。
So he is a goody two-shoes. I would say, kinda. It's like in the borderline between being a goody two-shoes and being an absolute. Well, if you're talking about his intentions of why he's working for her, yeah, he's a goody two-shoes. If you're talking about his overall responses to every situation that he's been given, he's a bitch. He has no backbone. At least she didn't scream and hit him. True, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was expecting that. Damn, that sure backfired. Listen, Sadawada Sensei asked me to do it.
沢田先生、保健室の?
Yeah. Thank God she understood. Yeah, so it's not like I soiled it or anything. Soiled it, what are you trying to say?
そういう言い訳?
That's not an excuse, that's the truth. I know it looks bad, and trust me, it does. But I actually look like a pervert to the extent of being worthy of that suspicion. You do kind of look. It seems to me that your eyes were rather serious, actually. But, well... Little Aaron made me come across the very person I was looking for after all. But at any rate, I must say, the ill-humored aura she had around her during the day was dissipated considerably now. Maybe because she loosened up once the school day was over.
Nani?
Well, it's nothing. You came to the laundry too. You came to do the laundry too, yeah.
見ないでもらえるとありがたいのだけど。
I ain't looking. Oh, sorry. I divert my eyes from Tsukishima and continue throwing the laundry into the washer. While I proceed just like that, I glanced at Tsukishima's back. It's like I want to see her laundry or anything. Tsukishima is so quiet now that she seems like a completely different person. That at the student council room this morning.
ねえ、浅場くんは私が規律にうるさい人間だと思う?
I think you're just doing what you gotta do for the school. Your intentions are good. In my opinion, I see her more responsible than fucking An. Thankfully, there aren't any tsunderes in this game. Thank God! Worst kind of characters. I'm sorry, I hate tsunderes. albeit that may cause friction with people like our president. But I can declare with absolute certainty that Tsukishima isn't wrong in what she does.
ありがとう。そう言ってもらえるとちょっと嬉しいな。
Telling you, the girl's into the Yuma. What's wrong? What's on your mind, girl? At that question, Tsukishima casts her eyes down and strikes into silence. Why she's been acting so awkward lately? In the time I struggle with the question of whether I should say something to comfort her or not, Tsukishima mutters softly.
会長はすごいよね。
That's a polite way of putting it, but I wouldn't say that. Well, I guess you could say that.
自分が正しいと思ったことは何が何でも実現しちゃう。それがたとえルールを破ることになっても。
I don't think that's something to be amazed about. I just think the girl is just not afraid to do what she wants to do. That's basically it, which is not a good trait, especially in a president. It might well be that in the past there are similar instances of what happened this morning.
でもね、私はどうしても風紀委員長として言っておかないとって思ったんだ。
Nah, you're good. You said what you needed to say, and honestly, I wholeheartedly agree. Right, I don't think it was wrong to do so.
だけど、私の言う通りにしていたら誰も幸せになんてならないわ。コナミさんだって。
I'm just saying, as student council club president, she has a lot of power. She has influence. She could have merged the shogi club with any other club besides the student council, still give Konami her shogi club, and having a budget. She could have done it that way, and everything would have been good. But no. Okay, don't... I say all of it is An's fault. All she wanted was some extra hands. That's only natural, considering the very head of an organization is twisting the rules, albeit terribly. Right, she's doing what she wants.
ありがとう。ごめんなさい。つまらない話で。
I wouldn't say it's boring talk. We're being real here. It isn't boring at all. Also, there's no need for you to apologize.
そうかな。
Yeah. I think the reason Tsukishima feels down mostly seems from her own strong sense of what's right. I don't think she's down. I think she's acting a certain kind of way. If you know what I'm saying. In that case, how should I value that Tsukishima? This is a question that's very easy to answer. That's why I want you to continue saying what is right, and not only to the president, to me, to Hanako, and to everyone else as well. If no one says it, then wrongdoings will slip through unpunished. That would make the people who play by the rules look like idiots. This time, Jinpo Senpai overdid it. I know that, and she obviously knows that as well.
そっか。
Yeah, so, well. In exchange, I'll tell you what I think is right if you ever do something unreasonable.
浅場くんが
What's with that surprise face?
だって
Because
女物の服を洗っている男性に言われてもねって思って。
he's legitimately saying all this while washing women's undies. Only in anime, only in anime. Rather than a weary smile, she shows a somewhat non-pulsed one. You have a point. Right. Even so, I'm glad she finally smiled. Want me to do your laundry next too? She just said no.
結構です。
Right, like, don't push your luck, buddy. Don't push your luck.
普通
そこは男性が遠慮するところじゃない？
I don't know about that. A sound argument.
私が浅場くんに正論を言われることはなさそうかな。
Okay, calm down there. I can't even imagine that you'd say something wrong in the first place.
試しに言ってみたら叱ってくれる？
That's, you just want that. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, is it me? Or like, are the best girl sensations strong here? Like, yo, we moving here. And we're moving in on the Tsukishima, or Yuri, however you want to call her. I played a new music rhythm game this year called Friday Night Funking, and it is awesome. It's available for free on Itch.io website. Itch.io website. So how does that game work? Do you like legitimately dance to it? Like, how does it work?
そうね。
Tsukishima sets her gaze adrift and begins to search for something that I wouldn't expect.
沢田先生の下着を洗えて嬉しい？
Wow. 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 Jesus. On the underwear topic, still I see, it's clear that she's bothered by this. It's so obvious, the way she keeps going back to the underwear. I don't think I gave you any reason to believe that.
でも寮生の間では有名よ。浅場くんが沢田先生の召使いだって。
Wow. It does kind of seem that way. That's pretty shocking. It's true that I help her out though, so I can't clearly declare that I'm not.
先生のお世話をするのが趣味なのよね。
I just think he's just helping out because he wants to partake in her work. Not necessarily helping her. I don't know. This main character's intentions is kind of weird to me. I honestly don't remember having that sort of hobby.
それが反論？
Wow, now she's just playing with him. Tsukishima triumphantly shows a composed expression. That in it itself is quite a rare expression for Tsukishima to make. But regardless of that, I tried to respond to that composed face apparently. It's not like it's actually a real argument, but Sadawa Sensei was one of my father's students.
教え子？
I did not know that. Did we ever knew that? I don't remember. Yeah, he was a teacher. Well, he passed away a couple years ago, though. Yeah, his dad's dead. An uncomfortable expression surfaced on Tsukishima's face. I didn't mean to cause her to make such a face. I'm the one who brought it up. Don't worry about it. Take a quick breath, then go on. She cried a lot for him. When he died due to his illness, she cried for him more than his own family did. Wow. He mentioned it once, but it was a blink and you'll miss it. You'll miss it. A thing. Wait a minute. That would explain why she's kind of close to Yuma. I have a feeling Sawada actually had a crush on Yuma's father. I'm almost convinced that she had a thing for him. Like, she had a crush on him, and now that he died, that hurt her deeply. I'm thinking, I'm not 100% certain, but I think Sawada had a crush, or had a thing for his father, and that's why she hangs out with him. The game based on Dance Dance Revolution, you press the arrow keys or waist keys, or WASD keys. Oh, I see. Both Kanami and I were so dumbfounded by the situation that we didn't cry at all. Wow. Back then we were just completely hollow. Aoi didn't cry either. She probably braced herself because she had to think of the future. So at the funeral, she remained firm while gently gripping our hands. So, out of all of us, she was the only one who cried for Dad. Damn. In the place of us three, she dedicated a lot of tears to Dad. So I want to help her out as much as I can, grant her days where she can spend her time casually with a small smile on her face. In the end, it's merely my ego, though. Well, did that have enough persuasive power? Yeah, I think that was a big one. Sorry for having made you listen to that heavy story. Convinced of what? Then I suppose it was worth telling her. So Tsukishima, I want you to smile too. You felt sad when you heard about my dad, right? So I want to make you casually smile as well. A casual smile is better than a sad face, right? Saying that, Tsukishima displays an extremely gentle smile. Well, there you go, at least you tried. So, are those already all the clothes you need to wash here? And someone is eavesdropping. I'm free until the laundry is done anyway, so I'll help you if you want. What are you referring to? We just told you the reason, yet you still don't believe us. Goddamn, girl, how much do we have to convince you? We went through a whole little tearjerker story, and yet you still ain't convinced. God damn. Jeez. Ah, sorry. That's what you have to wash by hand. I can't say anything about being a good or bad, but I'm just your normal perverted guy. Oh my god. I'm a guy you just gotta deal with. Someone was an eavesdropper. At night, after taking a bath, I returned to my room. I don't mind you using my bed as you please during the day, but I'm the one who uses it at night, so get out. Right, like, get the fuck off my bed, girl. This is mine for the night. You can have it in the day, but it's mine at night. I have to finish my homework now. Yet Tina's sitting in my room. Exactly, and it's mine. Now beat it. Right back at you. But man, I must say, considering she has nothing better to do than spend the whole day napping, it's amazing that she can still sleep at night. Right, if she's sleeping in the day, how is she sleeping at night? The fuck? This girl must have an infinite tank. I don't know, maybe she is a Shinigami, maybe she requires more sleep than humans now. The game oh wait, I already read that. Ah, Soul Reapers don't have to bother with school exams and stuff, huh? Yeah, we all know you're a Soul Reaper with that giant scythe of yours. I don't recall you saying or doing anything related to during the day the last few days. Sure you didn't, little rat. Seeing how she's all flustered, I guess she actually really forgot. What's up? What is it?
恋の妖精って何をしたらいいのでしょう。
That just proves to me she's not a love fairy. Right, like, I would think a love fairy would... no, I'm getting a headache again. She herself stated that it would fulfill my love, and now this? She's completely useless. I'm not even interested in love. How should I know? Consult that Jiro, was it? On your head about it.
小太郎です。
Yeah, then be a good girl and talk a bit with your friend. Saburo.
ですから小太郎です。私の使い魔なんです。
Why do you have to be so abstinent over it? With Tina's look, it seemed for a good picture if she played alone with a stuffed animal. Okay. I sent you the Friday Night Funkin' website link on Discord. Oh, appreciate it, Blazing Flames. Albeit that thought strikes a contrast to how half-heartedly I'm dealing with her right now. What? Anyways, I have homework to do, so...
そろそろ喋ってもよろしいですかね。ただのぬいぐるみです。
He's just a plushie. Tina tries to hide the plushie that was placed on her head. Hey, wait a second. Hand over that Monzemon for a moment. Monzemon? That's a Digimon.
モンザイモンではありませんですよ。
I'm not a Digimon. Oh, whoa, it talked!
よいしょと。いやー、ずっと黙ってるというのも辛いものですね。
Well, you're exposed now.
この子はモンザイモンです。いいえ、小太郎でございます。以後お見知りおきを。
A plushie that can fluently speak Japanese. Just great. First a love fairy, and now a talking plushie, or what? I knew you'd like that Digimon reference. Right. Digimon, digital monsters. He does look like he could be a Digimon, though. With the way he said it, it was nothing but spite if you ask me. Identical to his outward appearance, his tone is completely spiritless. Yet in contrast to that, he's awfully talkative and appears over-familiar. Thus, his communication abilities seem to be inherently higher than Tina's.
さてティナ様、いい加減にそろそろお仕事の方にも取り掛かっていただきたいのですが。知らない。そのように言われましても困りますね。私としましては人間の恋などどうでもよいことでございまして。
So wait, she is a love fairy? Wasn't this guy meant to support my love or something?
私のようなぬいぐるみに何ができるというのですか。
It's obvious you're not a plushie, bro. Get out of here. I don't think a mere plushie can talk. True. And because he talks in that spiritless way, it even makes him seem somewhat eerie.
最近のティナ様には私もほとほと困り果てているのですよ。
Why is the master getting dejected at the words of her own familiar? Right, she's getting punked by her own familiar. I must say I can't really grasp her circumstances.
もう説得も面倒ですので、恋をするならちゃっちゃとしちゃってくださいませんかね。
Ah, shit. Ah. Work as in Soul Reaper work. So in the end, it's up to me or what?
見かけによらずティナ様も頑固な方でしてね。私の言葉には耳を傾けてくださらないのです。
Cool.
嫌です。恋の妖精はやめません。
Tina hugs my arm and snuggles up to me.
ユーマさんの恋が叶うまでやめないです。そばにいたいです。
Even though she can't do a thing, she still wants to be with me. I'm sure Tina herself already knew from the beginning the fact that she can in fact become a love fairy. But at the same time, I don't want to see her working as a soul reaper. I don't want to treat Tina as being that reaps souls of dying people.
お願いです。私を捨てないでください。
I won't. I know that I'm being soft here myself. Kotaro, was it?
はい。
I understand your feelings, but can't you let Tina do as she pleases for a little longer? Fulfilling my love, that seems to be her objective.
ユーマさん。
Just as you said, she's quite stubborn one in contrast to her appearance. And compared to how big she talks, she basically can't do a thing. On top of that, she is a glutton who feels lonely easily. A neat fairy who only clings to me just like she's doing right at this moment. But Tina is, in her own way, she's wishing for my happiness. From your perspective, it might look as if she's just fooling around, but I still think that it's a good thing to wish for someone's happiness. Even if her way of doing it is wrong, I don't want to deny Tina's feelings. You're giving your best for my sake, right, Tina?
ユーマさん。
I think everyone wants to do work they'll be thanked for rather than work they'll be resented for.
そうでございますか。
I guess. Kotaro's sleepy expression doesn't change. I guess it'll take more than that to persuade him.
わかりました。では、ティナ様には恋の妖精を頑張っていただきましょう。
Huh? He was actually all too easy to persuade.
私といたしましても、お気持ち自体は理解できなくもないですからね。
I see then.
ですが、猶予を差し上げられるのは、この方の恋を叶えるまでですよ。
Alright. Assuming that'll happen.
それでもいい。
That's unexpected. He's quite the reasonable one. At least that's what I thought for a moment.
ですから、さっさと恋とやらをしていただけませんかね。
It's not that easy, bro. It takes time. No, like I said.
小太郎の言う通りです。早く恋をしましょう。
Jesus fucking Christ. A love fairy telling me to hurry up with love. How about you kiss my ass?
興味がないなどとざれ言はいい加減にしてくださいませんか。
Yo, he has no patience. He's like, bro, I ain't got time for your bullshit, okay? I need you to hurry up and fall in love already so I can take this girl back with me and we can go back to work. So hurry the fuck up, find the chick, call it a day, be her girlfriend, marry the girl, and I can be done with this crap. Well, I'm sure he doesn't have to do all that, but basically he has to just find the girl he's interested in, be in love with her, boom, end the story. In the end, I only gained another cause for headache. Right. More of a pain in the ass at the end of the day. The next day at lunch break. Wow, lunch break in the next day. For a certain reason, I have been summoned to the infirmary. Okay, why? Why have you been summoned? Be her girlfriend. Be her boyfriend. I meant to say be her boyfriend. Look, man, I trip up on my words sometimes, okay? It happens. You want me to help you with the checkups?
ああ、明日 おそらく半日はかかるかな。
I don't mind, but what grades guys will be in charge of?
男子？何を言っている？女も担当するに決まっているだろう。
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wait a second. I naturally can't help you with that.
行為も若い女医だ。悪くない話だと思うが。
That's not the issue, right? Does she lack any decency and common sense? If it caused a bad rumor to spread after I helped examine the girls, it certainly wouldn't be very funny for me. I only help you with the guys.
別に医者の真似事をさせようってわけじゃない。身長と体重の測定だけ頼む。
Only their height and weight. That doesn't change the fundamental issue. Do you seriously believe that makes it perfectly alright? Right, like the fuck? That doesn't change it or make it any better.
ああ、何の問題があるんだ？
This girl. No matter how you look at it, there are mountains of problems. That's what I think at least, but it's probably futile arguing with her anyway. I guess I have no choice but to give. That's what I'm saying! See what I mean? This bitch has no backbone! He legitimately has no fucking backbone! Oh my god, dude. Have some... assert yourself. Say no. How about like, bro, I can't do this. I can't do this because I can't physically examine women. I'll do the guys, but I'm not doing the women. It's just fundamentally not gonna happen. Alright, if you're in fix to an extent you have no choice but to ask for help, then I'll do it.
嬉しいくせにいちいちへりくつをこねるんじゃない。
That's what I should say to you.
女子の測定と聞けばやりたがるのが普通じゃないか？
I never got why he made such a big deal out of this honesty. He's just measuring them and they're still clothed. Wait, they're still clothed? I thought whenever you do examinations for this, they're naked. Well, it's not like I can't understand. On top of that, it's even approved by the school nurse after all.
わかっているな。
Frankly, I don't want to get it.
嬉しいんなら思春期の男として正しい反応をしていろ。
What kind of reaction would that be? Right.
アホみたいに鼻の下を伸ばして笑え。
No. Easier said than done if she suddenly tells me to laugh. Sometimes they are, sometimes not. Well, that's the problem. If they're naked, or if they're like at least only in their underwear, it's a problem. That's what I mean. It's a problem if it's that. But if they're clothed, it's not a big problem. But in his situation, it can be a little bit, considering what the reputation with the posters and his reputation at this school. It's mostly personal. That meeting your standards, if I just dryly voice it something like that.
こら、変な笑い声を出すな。ベッドで人が寝ているんだぞ。
You're the one who told me to laugh. Right.
まあ、本当の病人でもないから別に構わないんだが。
Who the hell's sleeping then? Huh? What do you mean?
ここには仮病を使って休みに来るやつがいるからな。
Who's that? Japan is very reserved about things like that. They make a big deal out of holding hands after all. I'll still never understand that. I'll never understand the big deal of holding hands.
沢田先生ひどっ。私がいることは黙ってるようお願いしたじゃないですか。
Wow. She really is a slacker. She literally gets her at. She avoids her work as much as possible, and only gets involved in her activities whenever it's convenient for her.
バカ。 黙ってたってすぐバレる。そいつは私と違って仕事熱心だからな。
あ、ちょっとユウマくんのその呆れた視線は何？
Skipping class, are we? Nothing. I just thought pretending to be sick suits you rather well. Right.
私って仮病キャラなの？
Actually, I can't even imagine you attending classes. Right.
ひどい。こう見えても病弱キャラなんだよ。最初は本当に具合悪くて。ねえ、沢田先生。
Don't back her up.
さあ、どうだったかな。
Yeah, she's like, I don't know about that. Looks like she's not even the teeniest intention of backing Senpai. How exactly do you feel sick, Senpai?
ね、こう、キューッと胸が締め付けられるの。
Your chest? Does a reason for it come to mind?
恋煩いかな。
Yeah, love sickness, I suppose. I see.
あ、
Right, like get out of here. Please cure that feigned sickness as soon as you can. I'm an idiot for having been worried.
ユウマ、人法は相手をするだけ無駄だぞ。
That's facts. I realized that just a moment ago. If she wanted to warn me, she should have done so earlier. Well, let's get back to the checkups.
おう、アホみたいに鼻の下を伸ばして笑うんだったか？
Oh my god. That's just some crap you blurted out on your own.
まあ、どうもあれ。お前はもう少し感情を顔に出すべきだ。
あ、そうですそうです。
Imagine being
いつもの表情
monotone.
というか
I don't think I could do
神
that.
経質そうっていうか。
Seems like your phrase sickness got cured already. Right, like you seem like you're not feeling sick anymore. Go back to class.
ユウマ、そいつをつまみ出すかはお前に任せる。
Oh my god, why?
そんなのつまみ出せって言ってるようなものじゃないですか。
She has a point. Chasing her out would make it a lot more quiet. Say, do I really look that tense to you?
全く神経質じゃないのは知っているが、いつもムスッとしているぞ。
And that gives off the impression that I'm tense? The thing is, Japanese like to joke at anything ridiculous comedy related. Huh. I noticed that Japanese sure like their comedy, in general. What do you mean?
ねえ、ゆうまくん。普通さ、楽しいこととかあったら笑ったりしない？
Maybe once in a full moon. Well, yeah.
本当？ゆうまくん、本当に笑う？
I wonder. I can't really remember. At what time am I supposed to smile, for example?
女子の身長と体重を測れる時だな。
Oh my god. She is trouble. This nurse is trouble. Don't bring up such a questionable example. Does she want to tell me to laugh with a lewd face again? God.
いやらしい意味での笑いでもいいけど、ゆうまくんはそういうのを顔に出してる？
I can't say I ever did it intentionally.
神経質そうに体重を告げられたらやばいのかなって思っちゃうかも。
重い病気を告げるにはちょうどいい顔なんだがな。
Serious illness. I don't have opportunities to do something like that.
だからね、ちょっと優しく微笑んでくれたりすると、私の体重って大丈夫なんだみたいになるでしょ？
Is that so? I don't know whether it's because I'm a guy or what, but it's kind of hard to fully assimilate what she says.
ほら、人の笑顔ってさ、幸せを感じられるじゃない。けど、ゆうまくんにはちょっと幸福度が足りないと思うの。
What?
確かにな。幸福とは程遠いしかめっ面だ。
Oh, shit. Is that bad? Right. But since these two are voicing it as an objective assessment, there has to be a point to it, I guess.
そうだ。じゃあ今ここで笑ってみせたらどう？
Why are they putting him on the spot like this? Want me to smile?
ユウマくんの笑顔も見てみたいし。
That's kind of difficult right now. After all, it has been elevated as disgusting and strained by two very close people. Sorry, maybe next time.
なんで？
Because that's rather hard to answer. I really like to openly tell her that I'm anxious about how she'd see me smile, but I ultimately decide to keep quiet about it. Well, yeah, no one's that honest. Instead, I just gloss over it. School is over. Is it?
どうしたんすか会長。さっきから思い悩んでるふりして。
実際に思い悩んでるの。コナタン、私が何を考えてるかわかる？
もしかして兄さんのことですか？
Wow. Reads her like a book.
当たり。お昼にね、笑顔を見せてって言ったら断られちゃって。
This girl is fixated on this guy. Does she have a life outside of him? Jeez.
なんでかなーって思ってたんだけど、もしかして心当たりある？
ええ、まあこの間兄さんの笑い方は時々歪んでいると本人に指摘しまして。
コナミちゃんひでえ。
Kinda.
そりゃまたバッサリだね。
兄のためを思ってつい、もしかしたらそのことを気にしているのかもしれません。
なるほどね。
I was monotone when I was younger. I didn't even realize it till years later, though. Monotone? Damn.
はい。と言ってもたまにですけど。
じゃあちゃんと笑えてる時もあるんだ。
ありますが、声田先輩は見たことありますか？
ああ、言われてみれば数えるほどだな。あいつめったに笑わないし。
I noticed that.
どんな風に笑ってた？
一歩引いた感じですかね。
そうですね。私もそんな印象です。
楽しそうにしている輪を外から見てるというか、とにかく一緒にゲラゲラと笑うってことはないっす。
じゃあ楽しそうにしているとつられて笑っちゃうのかな？
いえ、多分なんですけど、幸せそうな周りを見て嬉しくて笑ってるんだと思います。
Microsoft planning to buy Nintendo, but the agreement failed. Of course they will. Of course it would fail. Nintendo is already big enough as it is. Why do they need Microsoft?
ああ、なるほどな。それだとなんかしっくりくるわ。
ねえコナタン、なら私が幸せそうにしているとユウマくんは笑ってくれると思う？
Shit. Why am I yawning so much?
おそらく。
そっか。わかった。それじゃあちょっと確認してくるね。
This girl's got nothing better to do with her day than to mess with Yuma's
確認して
day.
くるって。
行ってきまーす。
I feel sorry for whoever has to deal with this girl. Pain in the effing ass. Having finished my work at the infirmary, I'm racking my brain about it, a certain something. I also pat my cheeks. What exactly is it that's so wrong?
お待たせゆうくん。ってどうしたの？
Ah, Mio. Oh, And Tsukishima is with you too.
難しい顔をして何か悩み事？
Yeah, a little.
ちょっと
Little? Mio and Tsukishima exchange puzzled glances. Right, you two just might.
なになに？
私たちがどうしたの？
There's a favor I want to ask you two. Can you look at my face?
ゆうくんを？
見てるけど。
Alright, here it comes.
はい。
いいよ。ねえねえゆうくん、どこか痛いの？
Wow! He smiles and the first thing they think that is he in pain? Yo! His smile must be bad. Holy shit. To assume instead of, oh, that's a nice smile. Oh, are you in pain? Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm not. I'm smiling actually. He's not even smiling here.
笑ってるのそれ。
I see, which means I'm not really smiling.
浅場くん。
You don't have to say it. I can already guess for the most part.
でも。
Bro, this girl. So please, could you teach me how to smile?
笑い方を？
Yeah, to be honest. Bro, imagine asking someone to teach you how to smile.
沢田先生とクラムちゃん
Imagine.
が。
What the fuck? Yo, you need help on how to smile. Jesus. Man, imagine. Yo. Yeah, his sprite never changes. I wish we actually got to see just how bad his smile is. Right, like, we never even got a chance to see it. All we know is based off of words, which is bullshit.
Mm. 確かに歪んでたかも。
Wow, they even said it looks just like in Royal Tutor. Really?
それで私たちに笑い方を教えてほしいんだ。
I think, oh yeah, it was like in Royal. Yeah, you're right. But still though, I think back then I even said in Royal Tutor, like, imagine like having to learn how to smile when that's something you should just know right off bat.
ミオはわかるけど、私も。
Well, you had quite a great smile when you served us at the school cafeteria.
あれはバイト中だったから。
If you can make a business smile, that means you know the theory of how to make smiles, right?
それは。
お仕事中のゆうりちゃん素敵だよね。制服も可愛いし。
That's true.
ちょっと二人とも。
Tsukishima blushes in embarrassment. Well, what's the word?
私じゃどうやって笑ってるかわからないから、ゆうりちゃんに聞く方がいいと思うな。
そう言われても。
You did say that back then too. That's why it came to mind. LOL. Oh wow. Yeah, because I think I remember distinctively saying like, bro, learning how to smile, what the hell? You should know how to do that naturally. I suppose teaching someone how to smile is a rather difficult matter after all. No, it's not! It's easy! Come on, bro, you're killing me here. You need to learn how to smile. Wow. Wow. Learning how to smile, bro. Could not be me. Could not be me. I don't think it should be anyone. Like, I've never known anyone that's asked, hey, can you teach me how to smile? I need to know how to smile. Can you teach me? Wow. The awkwardness in that. I'm also more than helpful if you could at least just show me your smile. Can you do that?
私も見たい。
I'm gonna eat my lunch now. Bye. That's fine. I'm actually gonna end the stream in a bit, to be honest.
ちょっとミオ。
Lunch is coming for me pretty soon as well, so I'm probably gonna end it after this conversation they're having. Is that asking for too much?
ダメ？わかったわよ。笑えばいいのよね。
Yeah, thanks.
仕方ないわね。それじゃあ。
Watch hers is strained too. Well, that's a nice smile. Tsukishima's smiling face is beautiful as that of an actress. There isn't even a single flaw. The corners of her mouth aren't raised too much, while her eyebrows and the corners of her eyes gently curve downwards. The ideal textbook smile. Bro, I didn't know there was textbooks to smiling. I tell you, dude. Tsukishima, you have a beautiful smile.
そう。
I think so too.
ゆりちゃんの笑顔、とっても素敵だよ。ミオにそう言ってもらえたら安心だわ。
Just as Mio says, it's a fantastic smile. But I have the feeling that it was somewhat different from the one she showed before. Yeah, that was a genuine one. Yuri's smile is magical, literally creates sparkles. Facts. The last smile she wore at the cafeteria was, how should I put it? Right, extremely natural. That's the best word to describe it.
どうしたの、ゆうくん？
Oh no, it's nothing. Thanks, Tsukishima.
参考になればいいんだけど。
I hope it did, because this guy needs all the help he can get, apparently.
頑張って。ゆうくん、ファイト。
First, I have to see to it that it doesn't look disgusting anymore. Alright, shall we go home then?
ただいま。
Well,
会長、どこ行ってたんすか？ちょっと予算関係の確認をお願いしたいんすけど。
わかった。
well, she isn't feeling happy.
どうしました、先輩？見てはいけないものを見たような顔色ですけど。コナタ
Wow.
ンの言った通りだったよ。
言った通りって何がすか？
Strained.
歪んでた。
Wow.
歪んでたって。
ああ。
She saw it. That's hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream right here. I'm just going to save it.
セーブしますか？セーブ終わり。
Wait, no, I think I
セ
saved
ー
it.
ブ画面です。
There we go.
セーブしていいのかな？よし、セーブ完了っと。
Okay, so
これが
Can
セ
you say one more
ーブ画面な。
セーブしますか？セーブしたよ。
I believe in double saving.
タイトル画面に戻るね。
Alright, so let's
恋
go.
が咲く。
ゲームを再開します。
Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. Yuma's smile is so bad it was even able to turn off on. Wow. When she was so obsessive over him for the longest time. That's hilarious. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. See you later. See you later, Zach. Appreciate you joining the stream. See you later, everyone. I'm ending the stream right here. Hopefully you had a good time. Story looks like it's picking up here and there as we go along. But now it's time to see, like... I'm waiting for something to really jump out. Like, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for like a huge turning point in this story. Because as of now, the story's kinda okay-ish. Again, it's not the greatest thing I've ever seen, but it's like okay-ish. But we'll see. We're gonna have to get more and more into the story to really uncover other things. But until then, that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed Saku. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, peace. I'm out. See you guys.